closer up there. What you'll be doing, it's not like a crazy difficult thing to... Yes. Good job. What? You communicate with me, Jamie, on how you're feeling the entire way. If at any point in time you need to turn around or stop, you just do it. You just let me know. You say, I'm done, and then we'll let you be done. Now, unfortunately, I still do not have electricity.
Holy crap, it's dark.
So it's a little dark. Once we get up there and pop...
That's, in Jesus' name, you leave if you're in here.
Once we get to the top, we'll pop the hatch open and lights this whole thing up. So, yeah. I would also recommend to anybody, don't touch your face while you're up here. Sorry. It's just, there's a lot of feces, a lot of bad poop. 3.
Let's go, Jamie.
Ooh.
Jamie hurts his belt.
No shit. Oh, we forgot the
Oh, what did we forget?
the P cord.
Dang, that's a lot of food.
There we go. Hello, anybody home? Doesn't look like it. Let me get the hatch. Let there be light.
Jamie, come on, what's there? Alright, I know what's there.
This is the 2x4 that I used to use, the 2x6 actually. That I used to use to pop the hatch open when the bats were around. Yeah. Yeah, and then if you want to step onto the platform, just clip your claws in. Did you ever go through high ropes training?
Never.
Okay. Oh, yeah. So do you know what opposite and opposing means?
Yep.
Beautiful. Always make sure one's clipped in. At least one, you know, put both in if you're just hanging around. And then, yeah, you can maneuver around up there and tell me how it is. I'm bringing this other belay up. Oh, SpaghettiOs. Oh, I forgot something else. I forgot the primary carabiners. I thought they were up here. Yeah, I've got some in my case. So they'll get clipped in right here and be captured within that piece. You know, so, yeah, take a game. What you looking at, Jamie? Okay. Yeah, like when you're done. What? You want me to take those lanyards from me? You want me to take those from you? Okay. I gotta go down to grab some carabiners. So you take your time. That's what I'm standing here for. last ladder until the top. Rock and roll, Jamie! Killer job. You can make this longer if you want to, like, these knots slide. Well, it just gives you a little more room to move around, you know? Make those different sizes. Okay. Move you over here, Jamie. Okay. This is really simple.
Got everything we need?
There's our carabiner. Make sure that when it clips on, it's always screwing down. Right? Need the backups. The backups will be bucket hitched through the secondary here. So you'll take it, pinch it through, and the bucket hitch is literally just like, it's just like that. Right, that's a bucket.
Okay.
Girth hitch is when you wrap it through. Bucket is just like that. Makes a bucket. The secondary will get clipped in, same exact spot on this hard point, and then try to make sure that it's screwing down as well. That's it. And then just dangle the carabiner over the edge, and it'll be on my list to put the P-cords up later.
Okay.
Or I'll have you guys come back and do it. Okay?
Great.
Alright, do it.
Maybe go to the first one right
I
here?
didn't hear a thing you said.
That's it.
Take on the end.
Take that carabiner. Yeah. Put it through here. And center point. Nice job. And then when it sits on the cable, it'll sit like that. Right? So one of the ways to do it is to clip it into the cable first, and then slide that up, rather than clipping it in and then flipping it over. Secondary, grab that end right there, push it through here. And then you clip the carabiner into that as well. So it looks just like this side. Yep. Perfect. That's all it is. And then clip both of them into there, and then over into that side. Now, zero. You want this one? You want to try to get there? So reach for the secondary. Get that secondary clipped in first, and then you don't have to worry about it. on if it like should be clipped into this part or this part, but it really doesn't matter. How I like to do it is I like to take that off. I like to clip it in here first. That's because I don't like to spin them around. But you can also lift it up like this, and then take the cable and then push it in, and then rotate it over. Just do this, and then I can hold this open, and then you can try to slot that in right there. 45 pounds, yeah. They're not.
The chip is so long.
You got it. You got it. Lift it up, put it right there in the hole. Boom! Nice job. Okay, alright, now screw that down. And then screw that one down too. Oh, nuts. It's wrong, actually. I gotta prove it because these ones get mounted like this. So I use another one of those twist locks here. Because this webbing, when it comes out, it rubs on the edge of this and it wears these webbings out really fast. So hey, look, there's Jackson. Howdy, partner. Jamie, Ezra. Yep. So, I've got, how many more of those twist locks was in my case?
Jamie, in the case?
Or just on my thing?
I wasn't in the case. You could ask your wife, your wife might be.
Hey Zoe, when you look inside my case, can you look inside my Milwaukee case, the red case? Tell me how many the giant twist carabiners I have. Yeah. Hey, look at that. Perfect. All right, I'm gonna go grab those. Cool. I just need to. Oh, here. Do you want to help? You just gotta come and clip it into this thing. Treat it like an adult, Ezra. Gosh.
Adult, that thing's really safe.
Buddy. You reach it. Clip them in there. Thank you. He's just behind the truck.
He's looking for something. Oh, my eyes itchy. I got poop there.
I don't know. Oh, construction workers in the bathhouse.
Let's not take this off then?
Yes. And you're like, it's totally fine.
I hate it.
Oh man. Another note, Ezra. When we tighten down any kind of carabiner, tighten it all the way down and then back it off just a smidge so that this is actually kind of loose. Because if you tighten it all the way down, then it'll start to freeze like that. And so you back it off just a little bit so that when I come back up here, it's easy to take off. So this, I'm going to do the other way and make my life a little easier. Yeah, and then I just lift it in, drop it in there.
How's it go?
So I like to have the gate on my side so that I can lift it up into place a little easier. I might ask for your help, Jamie. Lift this guy up with me. Go for it. Perfect. Rock and roll. Yeah. So these devices are not supposed to be mounted like this, but because of the design of our rock wall, I got approval from HeadRush to mount them like this, even though this is against how they're supposed to be mounted in their manual. But it's just because of the wedding.
Lily won't care.
Well, because I have approval. So when she says, hey, these are mounted wrong, I say, actually, this is my approval stamp. HeadRush says I can. So, manufacturer always trumps inspector.
Manufacturer said I could go zip line, no harness, trolley for these.
What manufacturer?
Oh, yeah.
Fun fact, there is something called a belay belt that SWAT and fire department use. And it's a belt built to harness standards. And so as long as your pant loops stay intact, then you're good. So cool. All right, and then dangle it over the edge. Perfect. Your back up. Make sure it's screwed down. And you're screwing it up. Yeah, flip that sucker. Nice.
Why does it matter if it's
Theoretically, over time, gravity could allow it to screw, unscrew itself. And then remember to screw it down and then back up. Perfect. No. Sorry. Sure. Good job, guys. All right. You ready? Let's do it. I'll close the hatch. I'll let you guys climb all the way down before I close it. You okay? You okay? Do you want me to get it out? Are you sure? I can come get it.
No, it's fine.
Alright.
Probably gonna get 3 more. And the man is getting down.
Okay. You got it. Remember, I made your lanyards longer, so it might dangle around a little bit more.
What?
You're okay. Now just keep coming down. I'll adjust you in a second. It'll make your life easier, I promise. Shrink you a little bit. Okay. Good job, buddy. That's a good one. We'll be able to get that out easy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would take these.
Splinters and heights.
I like to put them over my shoulder, and then I'll bring them down and through, and I attach them right here. I probably can make this just a little bit longer, and you don't really have them buttoned down that tight. Okay?
Yeah.
And then I just take them, and I clip them in right here. A little bit, and I go. Okay, you can either put it there, or you can clip it right here. And then it's, it's over your shoulder, and then it's all nice and easy. Yeah. That's how I normally do it. Now I've got my harness that's got the clippies right here, so I don't have to worry about that. But that's how I used to do it. When you get to the bottom, I can pull that out for you if you want. Okay.
You heard it here first.
for as much as you guys hate each other, there seems to be a lot of love going back and forth, so.
You should have heard him right before I came up here. He literally said it was the second biggest hope that I caused.
Wow. Yeah, if I'm gonna keep wearing this GoPro thing, I need to put like counterweights on the back of my helmet, because it's like. See, it's better when it's dark, right? You can't see it.
I can feel it.
Well,
I feel my boots squish it.
yeah. Okay, there's not a single bat in here anymore. They're all at their back box somewhere. Yeah, there literally used to be 30 or 40 bats that lived in this wall. It was brutal. Nice job, everybody. I used to keep hand sanitizer in the truck somewhere. You sure? There's a first aid kit here. You can wipe your hands down with antiseptic or something. Rock and roll, guys.